What's up guys, Danny here and welcome back to another episode of Road to Commander. I just want to say before we get into this, I've just got back from work and I am so tired, like I'm absolutely knackered, so if I sound dead, that's why. And to make it even worse, it'd been quite nice all day at work. I mean the weather had been okay, and then as I was coming out of work, we had like this torrential downpour of rain and like gale force winds, and like I got absolutely fucking drenched because my car is like a 5 minute walk from the building to my car. So by the time I got to my car, I was just like a fucking wet sheepdog, and it was just fucking disgusting. So I got into my car, and as I was driving back, to make it even worse, on top of the fact that I'm tired and wet and pissed off, everybody decides to drive like an absolute bellend, and it's like why like, the roads are wet, slippy, and the wind's bad, so just slow down a bit and ease off. But people don't, they just think they're still Colin McRae and decide to drive how they want, and it's really fucking irritating, because that's how accidents happen. It's like when I was coming home from work yesterday, I was like behind three cars. Well, I wasn't directly behind, there was three cars in front of me, and then in front of them there'd been an accident. I couldn't quite work out what had happened, but I can assume that the car in front had had to slam its brakes on for whatever reason, and the car behind that car went straight into the back of that, and then the car behind that car went straight into the back of them. And it tells me only one thing: that you're either going too fast or you're following too close. I mean, we all know that you're supposed to, ease back a bit when it's raining, because it takes twice as long to stop. So anyway, that's enough of my rant. So today we're playing TDM on high rise. I'll tell you straight away, this isn't a live com. I recorded this game yesterday, and this isn't the most impressive gameplay either. For the most part, we were spawn trapped. This team were pretty fucking annoying. I don't know if they were a full party, or they were just happened to be a bunch of really organised players, but I was stuck in my spawn at some point, so I got Harriers and Paylows, and it really pissed me off. And my team were absolutely fucking awful as well, as you'll see at the end of the game when you see the scores and stuff, so that doesn't help. That's one thing that really annoys me, is when I play pretty well most games, and then, my team just fucking suck. It's really annoying. I mean, it's like with the air support in the air now, who's shooting it down? I would shoot it down, but I don't have a stinger, whereas I normally would. It's just common sense. You're obviously going to lose if you leave their air support in the air, but but my games should improve a lot more once I get sleight of hand and I get a stinger, so I can take out air support and things like that. Because most of the time I do play solo, so it's up to me to really shoot the air support down, because the people on my team never do. So but yeah, I wanted to mention about the Xbox One today. I do have an Xbox One. The only games I have at the minute is Forza Motorsport 5 and Dead Rising 3, and I wanted to say that if you want to play with me, you're more than welcome to add me. You can find my gamer tag on my channel, or it's whatever, and we can play either Forza or Dead Rising together. I don't mind. I don't have Ghosts, so I don't play Ghosts whatsoever, and it's quite strange really, because I went to Eurogamer last year and I played it there, and it was good. I really enjoyed it there. And I was there with Gorms and Zozo and stuff, and there was a group of like 5 of us, and we queued up like 4 times. The first time was like 3.5 hours, as well as queuing up for 4.5 hours just to get into the building, which I won't be doing again when we go the following year. I think I'm gonna, buy the early pass tickets, or even though it's more expensive, and I think this time I'm gonna go for the whole weekend instead of just the day, because you can't get everything done in the day because the queues are so big for absolutely everything, and it's quite handy because Zoe's parents live in London, so we can just stay over there and then get the tube in the morning. But I did buy Ghost. I brought it for the Xbox 360 and I played it for about a week, but I don't like how the game plays, and a lot of people are finding that as well. It's very campy, it's very slow paced, and I don't think it's very entertaining to watch in videos and montages either. I don't know if that's because they've made it look like Battlefield, or they've changed where the feed is, so it's more difficult to watch. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's a lot harder to watch when the feed is at the top right rather than the top left. I don't know if it's because my eyes have adjusted over the years to just looking at the bottom left hand corner of the screen, as well as being able to focus on the centre. I don't know what it is, but you know. And I've also seen people putting like multi-card in their episodes, and it doesn't really work. But you know, but the game's coming to an end now, and it was, like I say, it was a pretty poor game, and this guy just completely fucks me over, and you know, that's the end of that. But look at the state of my team when we've got 0 to 11, 1 to 12, 4 to 9. I mean, yes, I only went 18 to 18, but you know, I at least managed to get a good amount of kills. But you know, anyways, guys, I'll be uploading some more of these over the next few days. Follow me on Twitter as well to keep up to date. It's at @xmarahute, and until next time, I've been Danny, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.